Mark Levin has built an entire career selling America the language of liberty. His show is literally called Life, Liberty, and Levin. That's the brand, right? Liberty, Constitution, life. It's all intertwined. I mean, in a similar way, that's like how we are on this show. We have stuff all around our studio here that believes in the Constitution and free speech and liberty, like right here in our studio.
We have Pat Buchanan's book behind me.
Yeah, Pat Buchanan's book right over there. So that's the brand, right? This is the idea. The Bill of Rights, keep government out of my life. That's what we believe here on this show. But that's what he purported to portray on his show. That's his show, right? Life, Levin, liberty, whatever. But apparently now we're seeing what happens when the speech being protected is speech Mark Levin doesn't like. Speech that goes against is warmongering support of Israel's wars in Lebanon, in Gaza, and now Iran. Because when American citizens criticize endless wars, when they say, wait a minute, we voted for Trump because he wasn't going to drag us into another Middle East war, when they asked, why the hell should American sons and daughters die for an Israeli government? Suddenly that whole freedom thing gets very inconvenient. Oh, we have a First Amendment? Damn it. Wish we could be more like Europe or the UK. We'll send the police to your house at 2 a.m. because of a social media post. Your whole life, liberty brand then goes out the window, right? When you have these people speaking out against your favorite wars and your favorite government, the Israeli government. Mark Levin, on a show that no one watches, by the way, except people in senior citizens' homes who've accidentally left the TV on in the bingo hall, and a janitor happens to walk by and see Mark Levin's show. That's who watches his show. Well, he said last night on his show, and then was clipped on social media today, that it's time to ban. By the way, I feel bad for the person that actually had to watch his show and then clip this in the first place. But now he says it's time to ban and censor so-called Nazis and jihadis from social media, and saying that free speech has just gone too far and is now overprotected. Our speech is overprotected. Watch.
First time things like this have happened, but it really is problematic because so much of it is protected. And you hear people say, don't you believe in the First Amendment? They don't even know what the First Amendment believes. Do you want to deplatform people? You know, the libs do that. I don't have any problem with deplatforming Nazis or jihadis. I don't have any problem with deplatforming them. What does that mean, deplatforming them? A government law? No. It means that X or Twitter or Facebook or Amazon with Twitch and so forth says, you know what, you're a lowlife. We're not paying, get off our platform. What's wrong with that? Go private enterprise. I got no problem with that. I mean, what if they have this horrific pornography on it? Is that okay? No, it's not okay. Or what if they have a bunch of drug addicts, shooting up all the time? Is that okay? No, that's not okay.